they're gonna let you know you're wrong. If you're
I
right,
love it.
they're gonna let you know you're right.
I love it because Mike has been through it. He's seen it, lived
Gotta
it.
keep one yes man with you. God damn.
Nah, that's not it for me.
I
Man.
had one guy say, man, yeah, man, do this, man.
I mean, like, so like,
Hey, do this.
I have people like, I guess you could say, my management company that I work within my management company, but I'm like, will they do stuff for me? Like, yes, but it's never like in a form of like a disrespect, like of me like trying to abuse that power. No, it's all like mutual respect. Like I said, like there's some of my close friends I knew since I was in high school and growing up. So you don't want those people around you, man. You know what I mean?
Sometimes when you have people working for you, they take the position a little too serious, and we can't have fun. You know, every time when we take ourselves serious, we can't have fun. But when we laugh at ourselves, we always have fun.
There you go.
You know.
It's easier said than done to not take things personally, but it's heavy once you embrace it.
Oh yeah, it's laugh. It's a joke, baby. It's a joke.
It's one of the things that one of the many things I've learned from Mike is how, there have been people in his past that have taken advantage of him, and he doesn't hold a grudge. Lives in forgiveness.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not really.
Oh, yeah, listen.
Yeah, I'm not like.
You're not ready, brother.
I'm not like. You do me wrong.
No.
You cross the line, like I cut ties, like
the devil wins. The devil wins.
So you're saying the devil wins because someone did me wrong, and I cut ties with that person, act like I never met that person.
Yeah.
So I gotta be the bigger person.
Because he changed you.
Oh, okay.
So he's your master because he controls your emotions. He's not your enemy, he's your master. Because you're not who you used to be now. He stole that away from you. Well, you allowed him to. He can't do it if you don't allow him to.
That's hard though, man. That's
once you learn, you think you're great now. Watch how great you're gonna be when you learn compassion and empathy. Oh yeah, well listen, when I was you, I wanted to be a savage. I was a savage, there's no doubt about it. I want everybody to be afraid of me. Now I want everybody to love me. Ain't that a trip?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna be 22 for long. Life go back a flick of an eye. You might be a minister. You never know. Life changes us. We're born, and then something happens, and then we meet God. Life is just a flicker.
Okay.
And I think because of his energy, because he has so much compassion and forgiveness, people are drawn to him, and he still can't figure it out. But I think those are some of the variables. Because a guy that could be that tough and that ruthless, and we've watched, he's been in our living rooms, we've seen him do these things, and yet he doesn't hold grudges.
I know that. I mean, that's like, I got hats off. Like, I mean, like I said, he keeps saying I'm 23 years old.
Yeah, you gotta see him.
And I got ways to go. Me personally, right now, I'm a person that always try to take advice and listen and learn. Like I never looked at it that aspect that you doing that, the devil wins. So that's a whole different outlook of what I've had on it before. But me personally, before, I think I'll probably think about it differently. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm a loving guy, and like once I give you that trust, and like once I allow you in my life like that, and like for you to turn your back and do something shicey to me, like. I can confidently say right now I'm not at that point as a man.
Happened to all the prophets. Happened to all the gods.
Yeah.
We're not bigger than them.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're bigger than us, and they can forgive and show passion, and we're supposedly following them. They're our prophets. We should have their compassion.
But I mean, like, it's some things in this world that like some people can do to you, and that like you just like.
And you can still forgive them. There's nothing in the world someone can do to you that you can't forgive them. You don't gotta fuck with them. You don't gotta hang out with them. That would be cool too, but you don't gotta do that shit. But to clear your soul, you have to forgive them because you're having all that tension energy towards them. That is, you're doing all the energy. You're creating it. So if you cut that down, you have a better, long living status of life than you would if just focusing all that energy on this negative guy who you believe did you wrong, which he did. And if you have compassion,
I can't forgive the person but still cut them off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in my heart. So you're saying like within your heart.
Forgive them, but just cut them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying like within your heart, like you don't have to like feed into that negativity.
No, you don't have to think, oh, I want to kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
If nobody's around, I would kill. No, just leave them alone. That's too much stress on you.
Because if you hold on to that, that's like you taking poison and hoping they die.
Yeah, and plus he wins because you got to take that energy since you're not fucking with him, but to fuck with who you're closest to, your woman, your boys, your kids. Don't let these guys give you that, take that much power away from you. Don't let them use you or own you.
Otherwise, you're just acting out of revenge all the time.
Absolutely. And when you're looking for revenge, you always make a fool out of yourself. You're not thinking with brains.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really so far in my life. I can say, haven't been in that situation. But hopefully it doesn't happen. But like I said, like life is life, and when that does happen, I mean that's the way. I think that's the more man thing to do. The more like not man thing's not the right thing to say, especially in today's world. But like the right way to do it. Don't keep that negativity in your heart. I feel like
it's like being the overman, the underman. There was this German guy named Friedrich Nietzsche, and he talked about being the overman. The overman takes everybody's garbage. He eats everybody's craps, and he doesn't do nothing. And that makes him better than everybody that threw crap at him, because he took it and he didn't do nothing. And that's why the overman became so synonymous with God. Right?
Nietzsche. You really didn't think we would be talking about Nietzsche here, did you?
No.
You thought we would be talking about yards per carry.
Nah, I knew I was not concerned, but I kept asking. I was like, "What is?" I have no idea what we're gonna go and talk about. I was very like,
"What kind of show is this?"
I was like, "This is
a weed show."
Yeah. At first, I'm like, "Oh, well, okay, this is the Hotboxing." So obviously, you mean it's an honor to be talking to you guys. But I had no idea where we were going to, the direction where we were going to. But I mean, so far in this conversation, I feel like I learned a lot about myself, and the people who are watching got to see a different side of me, I guess so too.
You think you ever lived before?
Huh?
You think you ever lived before in another century or anything?
Oh.
You think it's possible?
Do I think I've ever lived before? No.